Go.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to New York City, the greatest city in the world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Slow down there, Mr. Tour Guide. Greatest city in the world? We just got here. How can we tell? Well, I know what you're thinking because I, too, am not originally from this city. And when I came here a few years ago for school, I thought to myself, why is this the greatest city in the world? Who has the authority to call this the greatest city in the world? And what measures greatness in a city? Well, it's certainly not humility, but maybe it is size. After all, New York is a giant city. It is really, really big. It is the biggest in America and one of the biggest in the world. Think of it this way. Right now we're standing in downtown Manhattan. That's just one sliver of the main part of this city. Manhattan is one of 5 boroughs. In addition, across the bay we have Staten Island, geographically and culturally closer to New Jersey. Across the East River we have Brooklyn, the city's most populated borough, and Queens, the city's largest borough. And then up north we have where I'm from, the boogie down Bronx. Now, New York is not actually known for this outward expansion, it's more known for its upward expansion. New York did pioneer skyscraper architecture, and it was home to the world's tallest building for 87 years. With this outward and upward expansion, New York has grown to be able to house a population of 8.2 million people. That's largest for any single metropolis in the U.S. Also, that population creates a GDP of $1.27 trillion. If New York was a country, it would have the 15th largest GDP in the world. So yeah, New York is really, really big. It's so big that it houses 6 professional sports teams. 7 if you include the Mets. It's so big that even its tour guides are some of the tallest in the world. What's going on, everybody? My name is Joe, but you can call me Tour Guide Joe for short. And I'm super excited today to be here with you and spend the next 2 hours telling the story of New York. The story is comprised of heroes, villains, abolitionists, slave traders, billionaires, con men, the hopeful and the hopeless. It's an action-packed historical drama that is not finished yet. And over the next 2 hours we will weave all throughout downtown Manhattan, and I'll spit some fun facts and some even more fun stories your way, and finally we will finish up a few blocks up Broadway near St. Paul's Chapel. Before we begin, we should go over 3 things. First, if at any time on this tour you have any questions, please do not be afraid to ask. Your involvement will make this whole thing a whole lot more fun. Second, downtown New York is very crowded and it is very loud. So, we must stay close, stay compact, stay cozy, so that you can hear me, and who knows, you might even meet a friend. And third, you're probably wondering how a tall, young, strapping boy such as myself can offer a free walking tour of this great city. Well, the answer is that my friends and I at Sandemann's New York truly do believe in affordable tourism for people of all means. With that said, however, I will ask you when this tour is complete to pay me in tips what you think this tour is worth. The power is with you. With that, let's get started.